back to the topic of purpose. Now, I'm going to show us very quickly the fundamental differences between purpose and popularity. Now, a meaningful life comes from you knowing your values and using your talents to create impact. But first of all, you must ask yourself, what is your talent? Or you can't create impact if you do not know your talent. So let's look at the differences between popularity and purpose. The focus of popularity is to be liked and to draw attention. That is the focus of popularity. But then the focus of purpose is serving others and fulfilling a mission. Yeah, that is one of the focus of purpose. Now, the lifespan of popularity is that it is temporary. Popularity is temporary, trust me. It fades quickly with the trend. When there's a new trend, popularity shifts, the attention of people shifts. And so if you are building popularity, you are doing things so that you would have a lot of followers online. And when I say doing things, I'm talking of doing negative things now. Because most times it's even these negative things that draws attention. Of course, there are a lot of guys out there that want to see you as a lady being naked on camera. There are a lot of guys out there that want to see you. They want to see you, shaking it down. They want to see you doing all those stuff, and so they can click as you are doing it. They are typing. They are typing it. TikTok is even small. There are a lot of apps out there, and so. But then the thing is, it fades. Okay, that will not last forever. It won't last forever. So they shift attention from you to the other person because it is. Popularity goes with trends. But then purpose, it is permanent. Purpose is permanent. It withstands time and it withstands circumstance. So a man that is walking and living a life of purpose, as you are growing in purpose, you are growing in impact. And people would always be love to connect with people that are making impact so that they themselves can also make impact. And so that is why purpose is permanent, because as you keep growing in it, it keeps getting stronger. You keep getting stronger until maybe you have fulfilled the purpose or you've left this earth. Now, what is the cost for popularity? The cost for popularity often requires you to blend into the system, and then you sacrifice what they call authenticity. You are no longer authentic. It means you are not doing things naturally. You are trying to blend into a system. Now, we see a lot of people, young people that are signed into record labels, for instance, or into certain crew or teams or record label, for instance, and these people, their lifestyle automatically changes. Now, that was never their dream, but for the sake of keeping up the trends, they have to blend into those particular the system around it and the things they are told to do. Okay, and that is why we see a lot of young ladies in most of our music industry. They can be naked to do their music videos, not because that was how they were trained from childhood, but because that is one of the demands and the requirement for remaining relevant in that niche, in that area. Because the moment they stop doing that, they lose popularity. And so, but the cost of purpose, it demands courage, sacrifice. You must be willing to stand out if you must fulfill purpose in life. No, so the cost for purpose is courage, is sacrifice, and the willingness to stand out. Because when you begin to pursue purpose, it's going to look like you are not doing anything. A lot of people will look at what is this guy doing? But when we read the stories of most of the great people in life that pursue their dreams, you will discover that when most of them started, it looks like they were not going anywhere. But as they progressed in pursuing this thing that they believed in, results started coming. Sometimes it can take years, sometimes it takes 5 years, sometimes it takes few years. But the moment they ascend to certain heights, and so purpose demands courage. What is the result of popularity and the result of purpose? I believe you can already tell, because of course you are in the world and you see things that are going on. Now, what are the results of popularity and purpose? Now, one of the results of popularity is that it can leave you feeling hollow. It means being empty, when the crowd moves on. Because imagine you are at a point where people are following you and all of that. They are hailing you, they are playing your songs, they are singing your praise, you are being loved everywhere, And all of a sudden, this same crowd that was applauding you before, they shift attention from you to another person. You know, naturally, we are humans. There is this emptiness that you just feel so empty, as if everything has died, as if you have lost everything. That is how you feel. You know, you feel so down, as if life is over. But the result of purpose is that it brings you genuine fulfillment and long-term meaning. Popularity can be built in a short time, but purpose is what you build gradually. And as you are building it gradually, you are gaining strength, you are gaining solidity in such a way that you know, it's just like the parable that Jesus said. He said one of those houses was built on the sand, and the other one was built on the rock. So when the wind hits, the one on the sand will fall down and collapse. Now the both of them, they are buildings, but one falls down and collapses because there's no solid foundation. And so that is how popularity is. There's no solid foundation. Anything that happens, the wind moves you, and then everybody shifts to the house that was built on a rock. And so this is the result of purpose and popularity. And so I just want to tell you tonight, don't chase attention. Don't just chase attention. Don't seek for the attention of people. Don't seek to get approval from people for anything you do. No, don't seek it. Build something valuable for yourself, and people will, in fact, the world will be attracted to you. This is my word for you today. Seek purpose rather than popularity. I pray for you that as you think on these things, that your eyes will be open to discover what you should be doing and how to go about it. Stay blessed and drop your comments on the comment box. I'll see you again.